OVW fam, I'm Linda Kay, and welcome to a special edition of Overdrive, where we take a look at an OVW superstar by the name of Star Rider and his recent descent into madness. We'll take a look back at how it started at that caged ladder match for the Rush Division Championship at Christmas Chaos, which then led to his title defense against his arch nemesis Super Z at the Nightmare Rumble. So without further ado, let's check out that cage match.
Hold on. Star starting to ascend that ladder, but guys, he's having to hop up. That left leg is Star Rider buckling.
And Hota Peso going after the ankle. Oh, Star, you saw him, his knee almost give as he came down there. The OVW faithful firmly behind Hota Peso. Huge right hand from Star.
How is Hota even trying to get back into this? This man has been thrown through a steel ladder.
Well, you want to talk about throwing through a steel ladder? Star Rider almost cut in half, dropped stomach first. You can see the welts. But Peso.
Oh, man.
Peso firing up.
It's a Peso feeling it.
The straps is dropping. The feeling has risen.
Oh. Do you see that from our angle, you guys? That still went forward to like 12 inches.
Move to the midsection. Stunner out of Peso. But can he capitalize?
Peso Maker's dropping Star Rider, but can he ascend the ladder? What the hell is Super Z thinking?
Oh, you can use that ladder as a weapon. You need it to climb up to get the title, but also as a weapon. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Super fast.
Dude, someone's gonna get a broken nose, a broken jaw from this idiot, this moron under a blue hood that's just still spinning in the center of the ring. Will someone please break his back like Bane?
You gotta spin it to win it, Josh.
That's the wrong person, wrong gimmick. They're not here, they're on another TV show.
Oh, Super Z, his own worst enemy here, Josh. I think he might have, you're not gonna hear me say this often. He should have listened to you.
Super speed there. I don't think he realized that momentum he had, but that obviously went to his disadvantages. Now Super Z is lit on the mat too. Wow.
OVW faithful firmly behind Hota Peso.
They picked their horse in this race, but these horses have been turned to glue throughout this matchup.
Oh!
Shotgun drop kick.
Wow.
Super Z spun first. You know what? It's almost like Star Rider heard me.
Super Z's back, just striking that steel with that ladder in the corner. And right now, hold on, Star Rider, hold on. Oh, I mean, all men are laid out right now. He could have just gone right up the ladder, could have just gone for that title, but what is he thinking right now?
It's Star Rider trying to do a little bit of construction work almost here. This just does not. Oh! Star managed to duck out of the way. Max rolls through.
How do they still have that kind of quickness?
Oh, that Rican slam there.
Maximo Suave, guys, showing you how much this means to him. He's the man we see fight with tooth and nail. Goes hell for leather every time he's out there. Maximo Suave would be a Rush Division champion you can be proud of. Hold on.
Right now, look at Hota and Max almost going face to face.
Will Austin cuts him off at the pass, but May Domingo and Maximo Suave rights. Austin with double poke to the eye.
Oh, wow! Some tag team work there from Max and Hota.
Maximo Suave and Hota Peso, these two men working exceedingly well together. The problem is only one man can leave as the OVW Rush Division champion.
It's not a tag match, Josh. You're absolutely right. And here we go. Fist flying. Rush Division Championship on the line here.
Friend or foe, it is every man for himself. Only one man.
Stunner for Peso. Stunner for Peso.
Only one man here can lead with that Rush Division gold.
Going for that Peso Maker again, but Star Rider getting out of it.
Running knee strike up under the jaw.
Oh. Hold on, what is Star Rider thinking here? Got some villainous tendencies. What? Hold on.
Oh no, Manny and Hota is not in a good place right now.
That's a man that Star Rider once called a friend, a brother. They traveled together. Come on.
Star Rider up to the top of Peso.
Peso mercifully getting himself up there. Guys, that was a precarious situation for Peso, and thank God he got himself up there.
But no matter what your relationship is, you guys, no friendships inside that cage. Again, every man for himself to leave with that Rush Division gold. But oh man, I'm scared to look right now. What is? Oh gosh.
What? No.
Oh my God. I can't.
No way.
Oh my God!
Star Rider tried to go for a destroyer off the top rope, but the backdrop instead from Hota Peso almost breaks the spine of Star Rider.
I think I saw rungs bust off that ladder. Good freaking God. That's a human body. That is a skin and bone. Skin, bone, and blood. Oh, good Lord.
Star Rider, his stomach is taking an abuse from the ladders. He may have internal bleeding from that, and now, I mean, his back could be broken, his ribs could be cracked, but just a blatant punch right to the nuts.
Josh, I think that was not quite.
It was in the titular region. It stopped the forward momentum of Hota Peso.
Hota would have been fingertips away if it wasn't for Will Austin.
That's normally a maneuver. Normally, you got to make an appointment for.
But Hota Peso trying to fight back here. That tie being used.
Will Austin, the anger, you're seeing this vicious side of Will Austin. Because this is still anyone's matchup.
So right now, both ladders equally aligned. I mean, it's quite off from the center of the ring where that title is hoisted, but right now, Hota making his way up the ladder, but so is Will Austin, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is hard to watch.
What the hell are they thinking here?
I don't know. I don't like it. That's all I can say about it.
Oh my God, I'm literally covering my eyes.
There's no way. Oh my God! C4 Spanish flag. Call it what you want. That was amazing.
I'm left breathless, you guys. This Rush Division title means so much to everyone inside that cage.
This crowd saying exactly what we're all feeling. Wow, these men going to hell for leather, leaving every ounce in there. They're eating and leaving no crumbs, as they say, guys. This is insane. These men are giving everything.
Insane in the membrane, that is. But right now, Super Z up. Oh, super punch to Will Austin in the corner.
Super Z charges through. Clothesline Bulldog.
Taking out both men. Super Z feeling it here, guys. And hold on. You guys, you're seeing what these men are willing to do, putting their lives on their bodies on the line for this Rush Division Championship. You got to think, you can trade that into a challenge for that Country Boy Brewing Media Championship, the Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, man.
Pretty much any championship you want. Super Z halfway up the cage. Time to fight.
Taking out both Will Austin and Maximo Suave. Looks like that took some out of Super Z as well, but right now, still having that momentum to, throw Star Rider into the steel.
Star Rider trying to play Dr. Doom to, well, I would say Reed Richards, but yeah, it was going after like a masked villain. It doesn't matter. Super Z trying to get to the very tip top of that ladder to pull down the Rush Championship.
Look at that, Star Rider and Super Z ascending at the same time. But Star Rider trying to play spoiler for Super Z. And your comic book was totally accurate, Josh. You did it great. Super Z got his hand on the championship.
Oh my God! Super Z's hands on that title.
You have to pull it down and get both feet onto the canvas in order to win.
They're struggling. Whoever gets it with their feet on the mat wins. But
it's a tug of war right now.
The person with control of the championship.
Oh, wait a minute.
Star Rider. Here is your Revolution.
Literally yanked away from him.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Introducing first from parts unknown, this is Super Z. And his opponent, representing the Revolution. He's from the great beyond, the star of the show, and the OVW Rush Division Champion, Star Rider!
JBL, if you haven't picked up on it, the crowd kind of has a favorite in this one.
They do, but you know, the crowd always loved me as well. It's always a fan favorite. People chant my name all over arenas all over around the world. They just loved me. I was a true American hero. So I understand what Star Rider's going through here. He's a hero.
I mean, you are the only American wrestler to ever defeat Godzilla in a matchup, and I still respect that.
Thank you. I did beat Godzilla in Godzilla's hometown, by the way.
Right now,
JBL stands for Just Beat a Lizard.
That super punch kicking off tonight's Rush title match. Oh,
still, Super Z is hungry, guys. He is ready. Just came out of the gate swinging, literally. Star Rider, well, I don't think he was quite ready for that. The star of the show might be seeing stars after that Super Z punch.
Star Rider holding onto that Rush Division title for months now, and now he's facing someone hungry, someone ready again, Brian, like you said, to get that taste of OVW gold.
Super Z's done a lot of saving in his day, a lot of heroics, but he's never held an OVW singles championship. Looking to change that here tonight. Star Rider, though, his own motivations. We saw the Revolution in 2024 in kind of a low note. I think Star Rider wants to turn things around, wants to shift the momentum. Oh, good Lord. Speaking of shifting momentum. Super Z, uncharacteristically aggressive here tonight. We got to be a little careful. Doesn't want to get counted out in this Rush Championship opportunity. Big drop kick there, goes down. Quick kick out there, and Super Z not want to waste any time. We're going for that quick pin there, Linda.
Yeah, I mean, he kicked it off right away with the super punch and non-stop action till now. Oh, still going.
Rolls all the way through there. Star Rider couldn't lock him down for that pin attempt. Now, JBL, let me ask you this. Now, we don't know every entrant in the Rumble. Both of these guys could be in the Rumble later on when you have a championship on the line, but a championship opportunity later. I know we said in the first match maybe don't reserve yourself. Do you try to put something in the reserves, or do you put it all on the line right now?
Nope, absolutely not, Brad. You're in a championship match. All you want to do is walk out of here champion. It's icing on the cake if you're in the Rumble, and if you do well in it, you got a chance to win it. But what you want is the championship to walk out of here, and both of these gentlemen have that opportunity.
Right now, Star Rider defending that Rush Division Championship against Super Z.
Oh, whoa! Oh, wow! Down goes the superhero. Stand back!
I think I saw a couple heroics fly out of Super Z after that clothesline. Star Rider, look at that, trying to take the count-out victory here.
Pretty smart of Star Rider, I must say.
And you save that energy in case you have that match later on, but I mean, that's the thing with the Nightmare Rumble. This is a match happening right now. You have the championship opportunity right now. If you win that Nightmare Rumble, you have a shot at the OVW National Heavyweight Championship, the biggest prize in our company. Woo. At any single time you want. The guy just gets out of his car, boom, you can have it then. Is he asleep at home? Bring a referee with you. You can challenge at any time.
So, JBL, does that change your game plan at all? Then I know you said it's best to just walk off with any goal, but does that change your game plan going to this Rush title match, knowing that you could possibly be in the Rumble as well?
No, I don't think it does. I think the key thing is walk out of here with this championship. And an opportunity is coming later. You're not sure you're there. I don't know if they've done the draw yet. I'm not sure how that's working as far as the Rumble. you got to walk out of here with a championship. And right now, I would take a count-out victory. Championships are hard to win. I don't care where they are in the world. They're hard to win. If you can take a count-out victory, take it. Any day of the week.
Up to 6 right now. But Super Z starting to rally. Oh, God!
Oh, my goodness.
Super Z's had the taste knocked out of his mouth with that running knee from Star Rider.
It's like Star's willing to take that shot, taking the count out to get the goal. Hey, like you said, it's a smart thing to do.
I don't know. Star Rider,
Quick knock, go to the pay window.
Star Rider had some questions with the referee, though. Lost a couple seconds on that count out. She was checking on Super Z, but I'm sure Star Rider would love to have the match thrown out at that time, too, if he could have. This crowd telling Star Rider, I feel like
I think they're telling the superhero he's overrated.
I think they're more saying that to Star, but I will say it does look like Star Rider found the kryptonite from Super Z. We are up to 6 on the count, and I can't believe this match might
end. This whole crowd is saying overrated to the superhero. Shocking.
I think we might be hearing this differently. But, here we go. We're up to 8. Super Z holding on. So Star Rider again tries to take him off the apron. Z was ready for it this time.
Oh, Super Z already going to the top. Is it already time to fly, guys?
It's a burn.
Incoming.
Oh!
Nobody home for that cross body. A super miss by Super Z. Star Rider seeing that opportunity now. But you got to stay on top.
Did you just say a super miss by Super Z?
Yes.
Super.
A lot of the things he does are super because he is super.
I understand it.
Star Rider.
You're good, Brent.
I feel like you don't mean that, but I also really appreciate that.
Oh.
Super Z getting taken out here by that Irish whip of Star Rider. And let me ask you,
Star Rider mocking.
But is he wasting too much time? That's Super Z. The man has resilience. He's got reserves. You got to keep the pressure on.
With great talent comes arrogance, especially when it's great talent is added with youth. It should be expected.
Sure, but with a great advantage comes great responsibility to keep that advantage. And right now, Star Rider's got to stay focused.
Are we going to argue phrases here?
I don't want to argue with you at all, sir.
Hold on.
Oh, look at the Super Z! Just a 2.
Whoa!
God, right in that orbital bone. Linda, if you remember Christmas Chaos, so hold on.
Oh!
Just a 2
go.
count.
Super Z blocked both of those with his face.
You see, back at Christmas Chaos, JBL, you missed a hell of a ladder cage match with these 2 and 3 other men, and we saw Super Z take a shot to the orbital bone from that ladder, and he just took a shot right back from that again. I mean, less than a month removed. That man might still be bruised. He might have some internal tissue issues. Didn't mean to rhyme that, but Star Rider cranking up that pressure now, not giving Super Z an inch to breathe, and that might be exactly what the Rush Division champ needs to do to hold on here, guys.
I'm sure Star Rider also has in the back of his mind, though, if he loses the Rush Division title, what will that do to his relationship in the Revolution, to his stance with Doug Basham?
Doug Basham might fire him.
Huh?
JBL, obviously Doug Basham is taking after him. He built a group of champions. He's got the heavyweight champion. He's got the women's champion. He's got the Rush Division champion.
Hey, if you want a winning group, you want winners in it. Doug Basham is a winner. That's why I chose Doug Basham 20 years ago.
But to your point, though, Linda, Doug Basham wants winners. Star loses here tonight.
Oh,
that
my
might be
goodness.
a different conversation. That might have cracked a rib. That might have shot it back into the
Might have broke it. Oh! If that didn't crack his rib, that sure broke it.
My God, what? Star Rider going hell for leather there and putting everything into that.
Oh!
Just a 2 count. Hey guys, I know we made light of the super miss by Super Z, but Star Rider has stayed on top of Super Z since that misstep. I mean, Star Rider saw the opportunity and has not relented, kept those fangs dug into
When you find a weakness, you exploit it, and you go after it, which is exactly what he's doing. It's a brilliant game plan.
That's why Star Rider is the arguably most successful Rush Division champion we've ever had with multiple reigns. But this crowd's screaming, wanting Super Z to rally here.
Could this be the start?
I think I saw a couple constellations pop out of Star Rider's mouth there. Good Lord.
Oh.
Super Z getting something going, but is it enough? He keeps dropping down every time he gets that bit of offense.
Oh. That'll soften you up.
Star a little overzealous there.
It's barely standing.
Whoa!
Oh, but enough power to offer the, dare I say, super kick. Sorry, JBL.
Linda, you can say that. If Brad says super something again, I'm throwing him in the super river in Louisville.
Careful your words there, Brad.
Oh, the word from my vocabulary, but here we go. Mr. Z.
Oh, he's gonna fly. We got a superhero supering up.
Guys, he's calling for it.
Here we go. Cape on.
Star coming back.
Oh!
Superplex rolling through with brainbuster.
Wow. Ball game.
Oh!
What? How the hell did he kick out of that?
Wow!
Those reserves upon reserves upon reserves. A superplex into a brainbuster. That man had the wherewithal to get his shoulder up at 2.
That would have killed an ordinary man. Thank God he's bulletproof. That was super resilience off that superplex.
Yes, it was. Yes. I didn't say those words. You
Yes.
said those words. Look at Star Rider.
I can't throw myself in the river.
We're rubbing off on you, JBL.
I hope
But
not.
right now, hold on. Looks like Star Rider is perhaps showing his way of flying.
Star Rider was in disbelief. They didn't get the victory before. Thinks he might get it now.
Oh my goodness.
Star Destroyer, nobody home, and all that.
Favoring that
Hurt his
knee,
leg.
that ankle.
Star Rider can't even get back to his feet now, guys. All that impact down. But hold on, Super Z though, rallying.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. What a right hand.
You're seeing how much this match is taken out of both men, how much they've given for this Rush Division Championship, and now Super Z knows he is just possibly minutes away, seconds away from achieving his dream. Star Rider in trouble here. Super Z feeling it.
that vicious Z. That'll take you down. Took down our champ right there.
It's Z Heart Punch.
Oh!
Super Z Punch, he's got it. He's feeling it now, guys. Go on, kid.
Getting a shot again.
We're gonna fly.
Take us to the
He's
top.
gonna fly.
The time to fly.
Incoming.
Oh!
He got him.
Drops with a crossbody. He does.
He got him.
Here is your winner and new OVW Division Champion, Super Z.
Wow!
He did it, guys. I can't believe it. Super Z, he found a way. He beat the Revolution. He beat Star Rider. He kicks off 2025 as your Rush Division champion.
Our new Rush Division champion, Super Z, winning against then champion Star Rider, which you guys, that loss then accelerated that downward spiral for Star Rider. And now, after the break, we'll take a look at Tough Love, where Super Z and Cal Hero teamed up to face Star Rider and Evil Z. And then we take a look back at March Mayhem, where Star Rider then got his chance to possibly get his hands back on that Rush Division gold. Will he get it back? We'll find out after the break.
For the past month, you've made my life a living hell. You took the one thing in this life that I love more than anything, the Rush Division title. And I said I'm going to make your life a living hell. I'm going to take everything from you. And that's what I've done. But you call me the villain. You say I'm the villain of OVW. But no, sir, that's not it. I'm the hero of OVW.
parts unknown, the OVW Rush Division Champion, Super Z.
The real Super Z.
And look out, already out of the gate, Cal Hero right after Star Rider, Super Z after Evil Z.
Yeah, I don't understand how Cal can be so confused in this situation. That's not the real Super Z that he's teaming with. It can't be.
I think I know, Cal knows exactly who has his back. Here comes Star Rider. Misses, and we are off and running officially. It's going to be Star Rider and Cal Hero starting things off.
That's right. You know, Cal wants his revenge to get back at that vicious attack from Star Rider this past week after the Doghouse event. But right now, that doesn't seem to be affecting Cal at all. He's got all that momentum.
Cal looks great tonight, and obviously he wants his pound of flesh. He's going to get it from Star Rider tonight. Cal is hell-bent and determined to beat these two out of Star Rider here.
That's right, and not just getting revenge from his own attack, but just the attacks on the real Super Z that Star Rider has been doing for weeks.
And you have to think that Super Z wants to get his hands all around the neck of Evil Z and beat the hell out of him. Star Rider hard in the turnbuckle.
Star Rider's got to make a tag. Star has to tag out to the real Super Z, his partner here.
Star Rider needs to make that tag to Evil Z.
You call it what you want. I've never trusted Super Z. I just haven't. And I don't know who this other guy in a mask is. I mean, it's like the fake Ultimate Warrior thing.
Super Z into the ring now. Getting his hands on Star Rider here.
Star Rider driven head first into the corner by this man claiming to be the original Super Z.
Very smart, keeping them isolated in the far corner. Great looking new superhero costume of Super Z with the splash.
Call it what you want.
I call it the team of heroes on this corner over here.
The only person I would trust in this match would be Cal Hero. The rest of these guys covering their face. I don't know what's wrong with them. Are there police after them? Do they owe back child support? Like, what is it? Woo! Chop across the chest there from Cal Hero.
Take nothing away from Star Rider. He is a multi-time OVW Rush Division champion.
A gentleman that's competed in the first and only thus far scaffold match.
What a hell of a contest that was. My gosh. Star Rider very accomplished in the squared circle. But again, it's about the company you keep. Oh, man. Those chops from Cal Hero.
Taking down Star Rider.
Star Rider trying to find any sort of reprieve in the ring here to get away from Cal Hero and this man claiming to be the original Super Z.
Cal now with the flip-flop and fly. Here we go. Are we going to see it, Josh?
Well, he's trying. He got a little flip. He's getting a little flop, but no fly, Daddy, as he is yanked down by the hair. And in comes Super Z.
No, it's Evil Z. Get it right.
Super Z,
Josh.
same thing.
We do not know who this masked man is, but we know that his tactics are nefarious.
We know he's evil.
We know that he cheats every chance that he can get. Absolutely.
Oh.
He tries to chop Cal, but obviously no effect there whatsoever. Look at the look. Cal is just pissed off now. He's just made the young man mad.
As well he should. There you go, Cal. Oh, no, hang on, Cal. Calling for that tag to his partner.
I want to see Z versus Z. Oh, no, hold on. Star's back.
Super Z wants to get his hands on Evil Z so bad that he can't stand it. He can taste it. And Evil Z keeps running from him every chance that he gets.
Star Rider drop kick right to the face. Might have cracked the orbital socket there of Super Z. And now just raining down shots to the...
Look at that mockery there.
It's like he's shadow wrestling Super Z.
I think he was mocking him.
Wait, so did they like get put into something where like they split into two different people? Does one feel the pain of the other? Like what is happening?
Hell kind of alternate.
Like the Corsican brothers.
It's like an alternate universe here. What the hell is happening here? This is crazy.
It's like Bizarro Super Z versus Super Z.
There is no doubt that Star Rider has this moron on his payroll. They've stolen Super Z's costume, and Evil Z is out here trying to put the boots down to Super Z.
This is so confusing to watch. Just at first glance.
And Star Rider gets the tag, comes in, cuts off the man, the artist formerly known as Super Z.
Folks,
the real Super Z tagging with Star Rider.
Pay no attention to the moron next to us here at the desk. That is Super Z, and Star Rider is choking the man.
We
over
call him the
second
moron.
rope.
Yeah. Well, I got to be a moron, bro.
Who are you calling a moron, though?
I'm calling Josh a moron because he's trying to confuse everyone.
I'm not
Super
confusing
Z
anybody.
now
I'm confused myself, but
into
Star
the
Rider.
ropes. Super Z is in a world of hurt here. Look at Evil Z. What in the hell is this guy doing? Where in the hell did
Who
Star
knows?
Rider find him?
I would assume an insane asylum where they found the original Super Z.
Super Z blocks those punches. Look out. Rolls through. Scoops up Star Rider. High in the air. Down to the canvas.
What a super scoop slam, if
Wait
you will.
a minute. Hang on.
You ain't super.
Maybe that is the original Super Z.
Super Z with a leg drop. Of course it is.
You know, you might be onto something here.
There's the thumbs up we've come to learn and love. And
Glad you could catch
Evil
up
Z.
in the middle of the match.
Oh,
yeah, well.
Look out, though. Super Z on the chase after Evil Z again.
Get him, Z.
And look at Evil Z.
Which Z?
The real
Evil Z
Super Z.
through the ropes. And Star Rider catches Super Z and takes him to the canvas.
Star Rider cuts him off with a pass with that back elbow. And again, I've never liked Super Z anyways. I think they're both evil. I don't. Again, all three of these men wearing a mask. Why?
And the taunting of Cal Hero. Star Rider knows what he's doing, though, because he's blocking the refs, blocking Cal from getting it now. They're going to fisticuffs.
And Cal and Star Rider finally.
Oh, no. Hold on, sorry, Evil Z. See, I'm confused myself. Evil Z was just stomping away at the real Super Z.
See, which one's which? I can't tell the difference.
Very smart, though, to cause that distraction. Star Rider with the boots now, springboarding off of those ropes, taking it to Super Z.
All right, Star Rider, there you go. Beat that superhero. Yeah, no, I'm actually still siding with Star Rider in this one. I don't know why he wears a mask, but I don't trust any of these superheroes. Cal Hero's the only hero I trust.
Look at Evil Z now over in the corner. What in the world is this weirdo doing? Here comes the tag to Evil Z into the ring. Obviously, the only time this idiot gets in there is when Super Z is in jeopardy and is down on the canvas and he can't fight back.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he's actually a superhero, I wouldn't want to try to fight him at full power either. What the hell's the matter with you?
Oh, my God.
No. He does not have the same powers as the real Super Z. And the thumbs down. Come on.
Super Z now taking it to Super Z. Shot to the back of the neck. You know, it's like these guys are...
Evil Z off the ropes here.
What was that?
It's like these guys are complete mirror images of each other.
Oh, God.
I forgot you are colorblind.
True.
Oh!
Shot to the back of the head from Star Rider. Super Z, supposedly Super Z, goes down.
Star Rider, he is hell-bent and determined, guys, to destroy Super Z and everything about Super Z. He hates him. He can't stand him. He wants him gone off the face of the planet, not just from OVW.
I'm not really mad about that.
Star Rider scoops him up. Super Z drops from behind, though.
Waistlock, hang on. Star Rider tries to hang on, but
Super Z catches him here. Quick
variation.
Again. Those kicks are so vicious from Star Rider.
Look, all joking aside, Star Rider is one of the most dangerous competitors.
One of the
most dangerous competitors in OVW. Whether or not he's allied with the Revolution, whether or not he's allied himself with what you guys are calling Evil Z, he is dangerous. He's not someone to be taken lightly.
Double team now.
Turn around.
Evil Z and Star Rider taking the boots to Super Z. Cal Hero, not meaning to, but distracts the referee to allow it to happen.
Come on.
Oh, and in comes Cal Hero, incensed.
Well, this is trying to help out the real Super Z. This is not fair.
Cal tried to pull Super Z over closer to the corner, but Star Rider just drags him back over there to their far corner. They are isolating him, doing what they need to do. Double team. Cal, though, creeping around the outside here, trying to get in, and he gets stopped again by the referee.
Referee Stephen Cowell, eyes in the back of his head as you see Star Rider taking advantage here.
And Evil Z, once again, with the thumbs down, only comes in when Super Z can't fight back.
Duh. Again, do what you can do when the superhero, supposedly, is on his back, staring at the lights.
I mean, supposedly.
Star Rider Shots to the midsection. Supposedly, I'm just saying.
Super
Irish
Z
whip.
hard into that turnbuckle.
Sent in hard. Star Rider in full control. The Revolution in full control of this matchup.
Yeah, Star Rider has not had very much offense in this thing at all, Linda.
No. I mean, right now, just dominating the match. We got to get Cal back in there.
Is that sarcasm, AJ? And now what you guys are calling the real Super Z, the original Super Z, down in the corner, and he's got to get to Cal Hero. He has to tag out.
Super Z so close, but yet so far away. Star Rider once again trying to whip him out. Super Z reverses hard. Goes Star Rider.
Go for the tag, Z.
It is now Super Z's opportunity. He's got to make that tag to Cal Hero. Evil Z out there on the apron looking on.
Well, both Z's need to make a tag here.
The real Super Z.
Which one? Is he in the ring or on the floor?
He's in the ring.
Evil Z, though, out here on the floor. Evil Z coming around to the outside. Super Z.
Cal, turn around.
Make,
turn around.
Oh, and Cal.
And Evil Z,
Cal pulled off the apron there. Face first he goes.
Evil Z just taunting Cal Hero now. Super Z had that tag. He had that tag to Cal Hero, and it got blocked.
On in the ring there, Star.
Whoa! Super kick connects from Star Rider in for the cover now.
A real superhero kick.
Super Z kicks out though.
Wow.
Cal Hero still out down here on the floor, guys. There is nobody for Super Z to tag at this point.
I mean,
he can tag Star Rider. That's his partner.
Oh my gosh. So much taken out from the real, excuse me, Josh, real Super Z.
Star Rider trying to make that tag to Evil Z. Super Z so close. Star Rider yanks him back.
Fingertips away is Star Rider.
Super Z trying to fight to get to Cal Hero.
Reach.
Oh, so close and yet so far again. Star Rider so close trying to get to Evil Z. Now here comes Super Z back and forth. Oh! Super Z connects.
Enziguri, that's tag. Super Z's in it. Super Z might be out.
Star Rider and Evil Z just collide heads out here. Evil Z's down on the ring apron.
That Enziguri really becoming effective right there.
Super Z with the tag to Cal. Here comes Cal Hero. A house of fire. Taking it to Star Rider.
The leader of the Fanny Pack Party is a house on fire.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Again, Cal not forgetting that attack that took place this week. Oh no, come on, Cal.
Reversal now from Star Rider. Scoops Cal, but Cal drops down. Boom.
Cal able to switch his weight. Going for a little bit of that old flip-flop and fly daddy.
If you will. Winding it up now as Cal Hero.
And strikes and delivers. Yes.
Cal Hero, the man right now in that ring. And I think the referee's trying to tell him, hey, man, he's not the legal man. Star Rider, not the legal member of his team.
That doesn't matter to Cal right now, though. Let's not forget the attack that Star Rider did on Cal this week.
Cal is so incensed. He is trying to get his retribution on the Revolution, and the ref's telling him he can't cover him. He's not the legal man, Evil Z. But look at Evil Z, this idiot trying to climb the ropes, but is petrified. Look at him shaken to death. He's scared senseless. But nevertheless, he's up there now. Look at him shaking like a leaf. And Cal Hero catches him.
Oh, that's a way to fly, if you ask me.
Down goes Evil Z.
Cal Hero with the cape now.
Cal showing Evil Z it was indeed time to fly.
That is stolen property, guys. That is the real Super Z's cape. Cal pointing to his tag team partner.
I want to see the real Super Z fly now. Oh.
Shot to that bad shoulder of Cal Hero.
Surgically repaired shoulder.
Star Rider, though, up and over down to the floor goes Star Rider.
He went to the great
wait
beyond
a
right
second.
there.
Oh, my God.
Wait,
it's Jamin Olivencia.
Jamin.
This is the second time we've seen Jamin Olivencia in the crowd.
I think third, maybe even. Let's not forget, Cal Hero won that Rush Division title from Jamin Olivencia the last time these two met.
What is this obsession that Jamin Olivencia has with Cal Hero?
Both of these men, as you said, Linda, they do have history. But Cal has taken his eye off the task at hand, and he is focused on Jamin Olivencia here.
What is he doing? Get Jamin out of here. Come on.
Jamin sauntering through the crowd here, trash talking to Cal.
Oh, Cal.
Cal tags out.
No.
And Cal drops down to the floor out here. Oh, look out now. We don't.
Cal wants answers from Jamin. I mean, stepping away from this match. You don't see that from Cal.
Our OVW security is out here making sure Jamin Olivencia doesn't lay hands on anyone. Where's he? Wait a minute, though, in the ring. Star Rider with a low blow on Super Z. Evil Z now in for the cover.
No.
I don't care how super you are. That's going to take you down every single time. Referee Steven.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now?
Oh!
Damn it!
Here are your winners, Star Rider and Evil Z.
Well, I'm glad to see that Super Z has finally given into his evil ways. Evil Z and Star Rider picking up the win over that imposter Z.
And now Star Rider slamming and throwing the tape down.
Imposter Z, Josh, really?
I mean, he doesn't look like he used to. He does.
Nevertheless, we saw the low blow to Super Z, gets rolled up for the win. I cannot believe what we've just seen.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit ovwacademy.com and apply now.
Oh, he just gave the thumbs up, you guys.
God Lord!
What?
Are you? What in the hell is wrong with?
Excuse you, Josh?
Hey, look, I can't stand Super Z, okay? It's stupidly enough, he decided to tape up his ribs tonight in what? In defense, in solidarity of his friend Zachary D. Pittman.
Well, they're best friends. They're like brothers, for goodness' sake.
All he did was put a target on himself.
Well,
gotta protect himself. Come on.
Nevertheless, Star Rider jumping the gun. We couldn't even get the official introductions out of the way. This is for the OVW Rush Division Championship here. Super Z on the offensive now.
Star Rider hoping to get back.
Oh! Knee right to those ribs that are taped up. I don't even know it. Look at the pain, though. The agony on that idiot. Evil Z out here on the floor.
Star Rider sending knees into the midsection of Super Z.
I have to say, Josh, yes, that is a target, and Star Rider obviously going to work there. And
look out, though. He's trying to get those bandages off of Super Z's ribs here. Very smart, those. I mean, you know, if indeed those ribs are injured, which they seem to. They seem to be injured here in this one. Star Rider just working over those ribs, just relentless.
You know, Star Rider, you saw it when he came out here. He wants to win this OVW Rush Division Championship for the 4th time, tying Isaiah for the most amount of OVW Rush Division Championships. And that's
oh my gosh!
And it's something that Star Rider said he will never ever get rid of. It's nothing that he will ever let go. That is his rushing. Anyone that holds it outside of him, it eats him up inside.
Well, there's no doubt Star Rider wants to destroy Super Z. That's his goal. Can he get out of his own way, though? He's so focused on destroying Super Z. Can he indeed destroy Super Z and win that OVW Rush title? Only time will tell here.
I mean, he even brought out Evil Z out here just to discredit Super Z. And right now,
allegedly,
look at all that.
Well, we learned very quickly, though. We learned very quickly that wasn't the real Super Z, and now he's calling this idiot in this Super Z outfit Evil Z. He's got a little henchman that.
I didn't know. Like I was shocked.
Big chops now. Super Z trying to fight back into this thing here. Chop after chop after chop. And
Star Rider smartly kicking the knee out kicking the ribs of Super Z, sending him down to a knee.
This is going to be a lot for Super Z to get back. We know how much this title means to him, and to also hold on, after all the damage that's been done from Star Rider and Evil Z.
Star Rider just again and again clubbing blows to the solar plexus in the midsection of Super Z, has him rocked and in trouble. Super Z, and he follows him in and then pushes him even harder into those turnbuckles.
Once again, you tape up an injury, all you do is put a target on yourself, and whether it's an injury, whether it's solidarity to that dork Zachary D. Pittman. What?
Well, I don't know why, and listen, Super Z is not an idiot. He's not going to tape his ribs in support and solidarity just for somebody to target him. What the hell kind of sense does that make? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Good
Exactly.
Lord.
He wears a mask. He pretends to be a superhero on Evil Z.
Evil Z out on the floor, getting involved in this thing.
And now, Star Rider stalking Super Z in the ring.
At the end of the day, we know what makes a true superhero. That's the heart. It's not the mask. It's all about the heart. And Super Z has heart in spades. Star Rider's so focused on those ribs, though, guys.
Well, if he's not careful, Star Rider's going to tear it out tonight and show it to him.
Oh, Super Z, though, fighting back.
Almost like he heard me.
Maybe he did.
Irish whip, quick reversal there. Sends Super Z in.
Again, those ribs, that low back, just smacks that middle and top turnbuckle, searing pain shooting all through his body.
But a boot to the jaw right there.
He's doing anything he can to stay in this thing. He's just throwing caution at the wind here.
Look, I can tell you from experience, there's nothing like a bruised or a cracked rib.
Oh, God.
There's no comfort. There's nothing that you can do that doesn't hurt. And you see Star Rider going right back to that midsection of Super Z.
But the question, you guys, does Super Z have enough heart to overcome this? Because we see right now Star Rider looking to dismember that organ there from Super Z.
Super Z has to do something here to get back into this match. He expects to walk out as the OVW Rush Division champion. Star Rider, though, wants his Rushy back.
Look out, though. Super Z, a super kick right to the face of Star Rider. It's rocked him a little bit here.
The only thing that kept Star Rider on his feet there was the ropes.
Evil Z out here lurking about. Super Z trying to get back into it. Up and over the top. He hangs on, though.
Star Rider blocks the punch. Quick hot shot from Star Rider. Star into
Look
the
out!
Oh, my God.
Shoulder tackle right to the midsection, and Super Z hits hard out here on the floor. Wait a minute, keep an eye on Evil Z out here. With the boots, Evil Z on the floor. Put the boots right to the midsection and back of Super Z.
Yeah, but referee Vato doesn't see it. Star Rider had the referee's attention. Evil Z with the fly in the ointment.
I want to know if this jackass has a license to be out here as a manager or whatever the hell.
That's a good question.
Every time he winds up getting involved in this thing, it's like Star Rider can't do it on his own.
But how will you be able to figure it out? You don't know his secret identity.
Oh, no, not again.
Again to the ribs. Good Lord. Evil Z just parading around like a proud peacock. And again, Evil Z now. Back to the ribs. Can we get him the hell out of here?
Well, the referee can only call what the referee can see. Referee Vato sees Evil Z standing off to the side.
Star Rider out here jaw-jacking with the fans who are hot and heavy on his rear end tonight. Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself. 2 against 1. With this jackass out here on the floor imitating the moves of Super Z. Moron.
Hold on, though. Super Z making it back in time.
And again.
Star Rider tried to go for a punch. That time Super Z stopped him. Now running him head first to that top turnbuckle.
Super Z hanging on by a thread here. Trying to get this crowd behind him.
Wait, who's already said time to fly? Is he in the right condition to fly right now, you guys?
I don't know. This is a good idea. Super Z going up to the top rope. Star Rider staggered. God!
Nobody home.
We already know how damaged those ribs are. Can you imagine the pain Super Z's feeling now? Oh my goodness.
Star Rider looked like he countered that one. He was playing. He was playing there. He was very cold and calculated as Star Rider here.
That was smart by Star Rider. Just call it what it was. It was smart strategy by Star Rider to get out of the way of that flying crossbody from Super Z.
Oh, man. I just don't know how much more Super Z can take in this thing, guys.
He should honestly just quit right now. And just
he doesn't have quit in his body, though.
But he could give up. He could, think about his health, his future.
At the end of the day, there is no quit and give up in Super Z. That's not what superheroes do. They don't quit, especially when the title is on the line. Are you kidding me?
Right, I mean, despite that pain that you see through Super Z, he's going to keep going. He's got no quit in him.
Star Rider is going to have to pull out all the stops here. He's going to find something.
Hey,
look. Hang on.
Nobody home, but Star Rider hit his face on that top turnbuckle and followed up with an enziguri there from Super Z.
That could be all he needs. The tide could be changing here. Super Z, the crowd trying to will him back into this thing, going for a bulldog. Oh my God!
What a tremendous bulldog!
Good Lord!
Star Rider goes face first, top of his head first into the canvas. He took it down so hard he bounced and landed on top of Super Z.
Referee Votto checking on Star Rider here. That was devastating. He could have torqued his neck. Super Z trying to get back into this thing.
I mean, that took some out of Super Z as well, but he's fighting through.
Hang on. Evil Z trips Super Z out here.
Just when he was ready to take action.
Look at this moron.
I'm not too terribly mad about him.
I wish Super Z would just go out there and beat the actual hell.
I think Super Z has had enough.
He cannot focus, though, on Evil Z. He has got to stay focused.
Swing blade on the outside from Star Rider.
That rotation.
He took his eye off the prize for it. Even when you're dealing with a jackass out on the floor, you can't take your eye off the opponent that's in the ring. And that cost him big.
Super Z
in
trouble.
Oh my God! You really got a question now. Can Super Z make it through the rest of this match?
The low of the back, those kidneys, the ribs, doing some major damage here.
Can he even breathe? We talked about how severe broken and bruised ribs could be.
Look at the confidence in Star Rider right now. He thinks he's got this thing in the bag. He's so confident right now.
He's got to stop showboating if he wants to get that title.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, wait. Did you see that?
Hang on a second.
Star Rider just gave a signal.
Super Z out here. Evil Z now.
Evil Z with the knee lift.
Can we get him the hell out of here? It's bad enough that Super Z has to fight with injured ribs, dealing with Star Rider. Now he's out here with Evil Z as well.
Just despicable human beings. My word.
I'd be using the word human being lightly.
True. Oh, God. Star Rider.
Wait. Star Rider going up top.
If he connects with this double stomp here on the ribs.
God!
And he connects, centered right on the ribs. It's got to be over. All he's got to do is pin him, and he'll be the new OVW Rush Division champion.
Taking a little bit too much time here. Star Rider's got to get that pin. Two legs.
Oh, my God. Super Z kicks out.
How did Super Z kick out of that?
I thought we were going to have a new champion.
I did too.
You can see through the mask of Star Rider. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. He's beside himself here. He thought he had it in the bag, guys. He thought it was over. Oh my, Star Rider's losing it out here. The fans on his case.
Wait a minute.
Hooks him up. Can he be going for that Star Killer, that Brainbuster?
No. Small package. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Super Z retains.
Winner and still OVW Rush Division champion, Super Z.
Somehow, someway, Super Z pulled out a win. Look at Star Rider. He can't believe it. Star Rider was so confident he had it in the bag, and he just lost it all. He goes back to the bottom of the barrel to start again.
Oh, man.
It's Precious Rushy.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
Super Z leaving March Mayhem with the gold. So once again, Star Rider losing to Super Z. So that then leads to an unveiling, if you will, of Star Rider's new personality, persona, character, whatever you want to call it. It is frightening. So we'll see that along with how far Star Rider is willing to go. Let's take a look right now at a rather scary Star Rider.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise.
That Revolver's new ring gear's weird.
Would you shut up? That is Star Rider. I don't know what the hell has gotten into him as of late, but my word. Adam Revolver, are you serious right now?
You guys, I'm still just
So creepy.
Is it creepy and little psycho?
Look at that shot. Good Lord.
Is that it? That can't be him, is it?
Star Rider, he wants this OVW Rush Championship so bad. He just hasn't been able to get that win over Super Z, and he is just starting to flip his lid here.
Know what they say, AJ? All it takes from a good guy to a bad guy is one bad day.
He's out here laughing like a jackass. Come here. Good night.
I'm the good guy here. Me. I'm the good guy. Because you see, January 4th, 2025, I was a victim of a crime. I was a victim of theft. Because Super Z stole my Rush Division Championship. And you people, all of you are cheering for a thief, for a coward, for a liar. You people cheer for a man like that, for a man who hides his face behind a mask because he's afraid. He's afraid to show the world who he really is. And what he is a fraud. A fraud! Super Z is a fraud!
Good Lord, he has absolutely flipped it.
I can't believe that's Star Rider.
Well, he's got the mask. We don't know for sure.
Super Z, I want you to know, you're not safe from me. Nobody in OVW is safe from me. Because you see, I will burn this place to the ground if I have to get back my Rush Division Championship. I'll burn it. I'll burn this whole place down if I have to. So Super Z, I want you to know that you're not safe. And one more thing. You know those sirens that go off around town giving you a warning that something bad is about to happen? You know those sirens? Well, mine is going off for you.
Good Lord.
Because Super Z, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for my Rush Division Championship.
He is absolutely bonkers and lost it out here. Star Rider laughing like a madman.
He's going to set the building on fire.
Look how ominous that looks. What in the world has gotten in to Star Rider? Super Z better watch his back because he's been put on notice.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Oh no.
And his opponents, being accompanied by Evil Z, Star Rider.
I gotta tell you, the more I see this new persona, this new attitude of Star Rider, the more creeped out I get by it all, guys. And of course, he's accompanied by that idiot Evil Z out here.
Star Rider has absolutely lost it, man.
He's become a maniac.
That's a good word for it.
Tonight, facing off against newcomer here, JJ Lawson.
You know, instead of taking the loss or the multiple losses that he's taken after not winning that OVW Rush Division Championship back, he's tried on multiple occasions, and he hasn't been able to get the job done against Super Z, our current champion. You know, you take the L, you live to fight another day. This guy's just gone Looney Tunes and just lost it. He wants this championship so bad.
Too many blows to the head, I guess.
So.
Star Rider stalking JJ Lawson in the ring.
Right, I was just going to say with this new side to Star Rider, how can you prepare? We have JJ Lawson, by the way, OVW Academy standout.
Oh, man.
Job across the chest there from Star Rider, and there is no way to be able to prepare for someone like Star Rider. I mean, the psychosis that he's going through.
Sorry, Josh. Just like you said, AJ, I'm getting a little creeped out there by Star Rider.
And just standing on the throat now of JJ Lawson in the corner.
So sick, so sadistic. Look at this, just Star Rider just crawling around the ring apron. How do you even plan for this?
Again, there's no way.
I guess you just got to go in and hope for the best. Right now, though, JJ Lawson fighting back.
Try to throw whatever you can at him. Picture perfect drop kick, though, and that's what makes Star Rider so damn dangerous.
And look at him just sitting there laughing maniacally now as JJ Lawson is down on the canvas.
I mean, look, I like maniacal laughter just as much as the next guy, but Star Rider has taken this to a whole new level.
Oh, look out here. We saw this last week.
Oh, no. This JJ's in a bad spot.
Oh, my God. Did you see the bounce of his head off of that mat? All right, that's enough. Cover him and let's get it over with here. You've done enough damage.
JJ curb stomped into oblivion. Star Rider grabbing the wrists.
JJ's unconscious here, Josh.
He's roll him over and get the pin.
Not again.
Oh, no,
This is uncalled for.
No,
Evil Z jumping up, but
no.
And here comes Super Z.
Oh.
He's seen enough out here.
Evil Z behind him.
What in the world?
Oh.
Low blow to Evil Z.
Super Z comes out here. He's seen enough. He saw what happened last week. Star Rider just with that curb stomp over and over again, and the low blow now from Evil Z. And now he's petting him. What in the world?
No contest.
It's a no contest. Referee Daniel Spencer, look at Evil Z. What an idiot.
Oh,
what an
Evil
absolute
Z is
moron.
just mocking Super Z, and now Star Rider.
Oh, God, no.
Wait a minute.
Star Rider going to curb stomp. Oh!
Oh.
Star Rider and Evil Z using JJ Lawson almost like bait. Trying to draw Star Rider out here.
Well, they know that Super Z, he defends those who can't defend themselves.
Right.
And now wait, what's Star Rider doing here? He's rolled him over now. Evil Z back in.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Referee Daniel Spencer.
Oh. Who wants any part of this? But wait, what's going on?
Is that a bottle of water? Or is he trying to...
Oh.
What in the world?
Just woke up Super Z. What has Star Rider got in his hand?
Evil Z now taking the boots, trying to hold Super Z down here. What in the world is... I'm not seeing. Star Rider obviously has something in mind here.
What is in his
hands?
What?
Some kind of a red paint or something. Wait a second here.
What are they?
He's got a hold of Super Z.
What?
Just smearing a smile across the face?
He just painted a smile across the face of Super Z. Star Rider has lost his ever-loving mind out here.
Oh.
Super Z with that red smile painted across the face. Star Rider now maniacally laughing here.
I'm disturbed. What has happened to Star Rider? What will he do? I mean, what does this mean for the Rush Division title scene? What does it mean for Super Z? Or what does it even mean for OVW? We have somebody who is willing to go to those types of lengths. Only time will tell, I guess. So that said, everyone, thank you again for joining. Okay. Can you send help, please?